Bert.
Oh, Anna.
Got my beeper. Now, you'll be able to handle everything, right?
Well, of course. Don't worry. Listen, I handled things for years before you ever came along. No problem. Come on. Let's go.
All right, now you let me know if anything...
I will let you know if anything breaks.
The input and output lines, whoever hooked it up last night must have swapped them and they got the wrong sound coming out of the wrong unit. Sometimes that doesn't work out so good. You gotta...
Well, Duke's still in his office? I don't know. And the elevator only works with a key. The door to Duke's office is locked tight as a drum.
Yeah, no one's answering the phone in there either.
Oh,
Angel!
Yeah?
I talked to you for a minute.
Sure, what's up?
Where the hell is Duke?
Who wants to know?
Oh, don't get cute, Angel. Where is he?
Look, he went out. Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't have to answer to you.
Dukes. Yes, sir, hold on. Mr. Wilder, it's for you. It's Mr. Grenville.
yeah, thank you.
Sorry, gentlemen, you ready?
Yeah, I thought we'd show our friend around the waterfront on the way back to the pub.
Yes,
Good idea.
I'd like to see more of Port Charles Harbor.
All right.
That's exactly right. No, folks, I had no idea. He went into his office and then slipped out. Is something up?
Yes. Mr. B just called. He's meeting Duke on the pier on the waterfront. He thinks he's going to spill his guts about the whole organization.
Damn it, what do you want us to do? Back him up?
No. Not until Mr. B knows for sure that's what he's up to. No, you just stay put and wait till I call you. It's most important that you keep your eye on Angel. He's Duke's right-hand man, and if Mr. B has to take Duke out, we don't want Angel around causing any trouble. You got that?
Right. Keep Angel busy.
That's it.
Where's Angel?
Hello, Duke.
Let's move out on the pier. I don't want us to be overheard.
Sure. Okay, Duke, what's on your mind? You said you had something important to tell me?
Yeah, I do. This is going to be easy for me, but God knows I can't think of another way. I've got to protect Anna and Robin.
Protect them from what? Whom? Duke, do you know something about that bomb threat?
I know who did it. I can't prove it. Well, as soon as I tell you what I know, you'll have no more doubts than I have.
Sounds pretty serious, Duke.
It's more serious than anyone can imagine. Bert, there's an organization moving into Port Charles, an organization that well, I have been a part of, but I'm not anymore.
What kind of organization?
I'm talking about organized crime, man. It's very big. They intend to take control of Port Charles. In fact, their plans are already in effect.
Duke, do you realize what you're saying? You are admitting to being involved with organized crime.
I know what I'm saying. I don't care what happens to me. I can't be silent any longer. I want to see them all behind bars. I'm going to turn the state's evidence. It's the only way before they carry out their threat to kill Anna and Robin.
Did you tell Anna anything about this?
I tried to get the courage to tell her. I was going to tell her today. Robin was there and Sam was there. We kept getting interrupted. But I realize I can't wait any longer. If I don't talk soon, I might not live to tell it.
You're safe as long as you're here with me. Duke, what I think you should do is tell me absolutely everything you know.
Well, it all started with laundering money through my clubs. That was my idea in the beginning. I owed the organization. I figured it was a way of paying off the debt. I brought illegal gambling money in from Europe and I washed it through my clubs.
It was a big responsibility. Who else was involved? Angel?
No. Not Angel. Leave Angel out of this. He didn't know what was happening.
Who then? You couldn't have done this alone.
There was Damon Grenville. Philip Wilder. David Marlowe. They're all involved. You see, the thing is, I was supposed to be let go after Fisherman's Village got underway.
Oh, that Fisherman's Village was part of it.
Yes, it was part of it in a very big way. They planned to set up legitimate businesses in the village. That way they have permanent facilities to launder the cash.
Well, now, you said you were supposed to get out of it. What happened?
There's no honor among thieves. You know, I don't think they ever intended to let me go. They wanted me to marry Anna so they'd have the chief of police in their pocket. They threatened her life if I refused. I tried to go to you then. I sent a messenger with some evidence, but he got intercepted some way. I don't know.
Intercepted how?
I don't know. Seems they have spies everywhere. Frisco and Felicia, well, they got involved because of me. We were moving cash through the ADZ warehouse for laundry. And Frisco began to snoop around. So I set up Felicia. Only because Damon had threatened to kill Frisco. Now, by setting up Felicia, Frisco had to take Felicia out of town. That way, I saved his life.
Well, now, wait a minute. Now, you just said you set up Felicia. What about the maitre d's confession?
Marco only took the fall because he owed me. I wouldn't set her up without having a way to clear her. So now Marco's serving time for something he didn't do.
Well, when Frisco and Felicia were on the run, did you know where they were?
Yeah. I tried to protect them. Damon sent some hitmen out after them. And that's why I engaged Tessie to help me take care of them. And Tessie got killed because of me. God help me for that.
Poor Tessie.
I know. She said Tessie was a friend of yours. I'm sorry. I'll live with that guilt forever.
Duke, are there any other names you have for me besides Grenville, Wilder, and Marlowe?
I only know one other here. Who? Charles. Mr. B. I don't know who that is.
Mr. B?
I've never met the man. Damon's always been the intermediary. Well, as soon as you arrest Damon, I won't take him long to talk.
Duke, you know, this all sounds unbelievable.
You have got to believe me, but why would I lie to you now?
You realize what this is going to do to Anna?
I know. I know what it's going to do. She's going to hate me, but it can't be helped. The important thing is that you protect her. Now, can you protect her?
I'll protect her. What about you? When the mob finds out that you've double-crossed them, your life isn't going to be worth a plug nickel.
Well, my life is worthless now. The only important thing is that I'll have to live long enough to testify. Now, can you do that for me, too?
Sure, Duke. I'll protect you, too, Duke. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to that payphone, call for backup. Now, you stay here. We'll put you in protective custody.
Okay, but please hurry, Akin. David and Philip, we're watching me at the club.
All right. Don't get too excited. Just you stay here. I'll be right back.
I'll stay here. There's nowhere to run. And Bert.
Yes.
You've got to get protection for Anna and Robin. Please.
Oh, I'm sorry I keep jumping up and down.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm keeping you from your job.
No, we're not that busy. I just wanted to talk to you about Frisco.
I would have done something if I could. You know, I wanted to keep him on the police force.
I know you did.
I'm really sorry he's so bitter at the department. He was on his way to being the best police officer in this city.
He'll be really happy when I tell him you said that. And I don't want you to feel guilty. Frisco's just going through this phase right now.
I just want for us to be friends again one day.
You will be.
Well, I hope so. Because I want you both to dance at my wedding.
Are you still planning on marrying Duke?
Bye. Robin wants it very much.
And do you?
I don't know. I think I'm really shaken up by this whole bombing thing.
That bomb must have terrified both you and Robin.
I don't think she actually understands exactly what happened. She knows enough to be very frightened for me. I mean, she'd be here right now with me if she could.
Well, what do you think? I mean, do you think it was a bomb intended for you specifically?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, when I came home, it was all over, but Robert has very definite ideas about who did it.
Yeah? What does he think did it?
Damon Grenville. Damon is an acquaintance of Duke. I mean, he has to be wrong about that.
I can't imagine Damon doing something like that.
No. And Robert thinks, I don't really want to discuss it with you. It's very complicated, and I don't want to get you involved. Besides, I ought to be getting back to headquarters and check on Robin.
I've been looking all over for you. Duke and Philip were looking for you at the club. And when you disappeared, they really freaked out. Now, Philip got a call from Damon. They really looked worried.
Damon. If he suspects what I'm doing, then Anna's life will be in danger.
Duke, please.
So will Robin's.
You just can't do this. You can't do it.
Stand here talking about it, man. Get back to the club and make sure that David and Philip stay there. Hurry up.
And what are you going to do?
Don't worry about me. Bill Ramsey is round the corner. He'll protect me. Go.
Ramsey, did you talk to him?
Don't stand here talking about it. Just get back sure there and make sure David and Phil don't leave for any reason. Now go.
All right.
That's right. He told me everything, Damon. The only thing he doesn't know is that I'm Mr. B. Look, I want you to put a hit out on him right now. Do it fast. I'll stall him until your man gets here. But hurry up. I can't let him get anywhere near Anna Devane or Scorpio with his story. Good.
Ambulance, hurry up! It's Bert Ramsey. He shot him. Call the police.
Let me get through. Let me try. Please stop.
Hey, come on, don't push.
Oh, my God.
Gunshot wound, Chief. Ambulance is on the way.
Is he all right? Is he dead?
He's alive, barely. Gun was fired point blank.
Who shot him? How did this happen?
Chief, we got a suspect in custody. He's over on the pier.
I'll be right back. Have the man who shot Chief Ramsey.
He is a dead man. I don't want to have anything associate us with him. I want you to copy and then erase every file on that computer. I don't want any evidence linking him with the organization.
Did you hear from the hitman?
No, not yet. I'm expecting a phone call momentarily.
What if he fails?
Then Mr. B will put out a contract on him. He's the one who ordered the hit on Duke. He's not going to accept any failures at this late date.
Look, Lavery's smart. He's not going to be an easy target.
Yeah, well, from the sounds of those sirens out there, he was probably a sitting duck, huh? Farewell, Mr. Lavery. Good riddance. Yes. Well done. We were just listening to the sirens. You didn't? Why not? What about the sirens? No. Who did it?
What happened? Is the Duke?
That was our would-be hitman.
He didn't kill Lavery?
No. There were too many cops. But that's not the half of it. Ramsey was shot.
By who?
Lavery. Now all hell is gonna break loose.
Yankton and Patrick called it in? Yeah, they were patrolling on the waterfront in a van not far from where Chief Ramsey was shot.
Here they come.
It's serious. A lot of blood. Get him into the examining room. I want an endotracheal tube inserted stat.
I want X-rays, CBC, alert the blood bank.
They're waiting for us in
Alert
OR2.
all essential personnel to stand by. This is a bad one.
Yes, sir.
Is he going to make it?
If we don't move fast, he won't. Just caught on the radio. What happened?
I don't know.
Complain about if he dies.
What are you doing here, Lavery?
He's got a possible broken rib. You know, Chief Ramsey was shot.
That much I know.
Yeah, well, Lavery was found standing over him holding a gun.
You shot Bert Ramsey?
That's right. I'm trying to get some information, reach anybody who can give me some information on the condition of Chief Ramsey. Apparently, he was brought in with a gunshot wound some time ago. He should have been admitted by now. No, family? No. No, I'm with the Port Charles Herald. What can you tell me about the chief? Oh, I see. Well, what's the prognosis? Yes, I'll try again later. Thank you.
How is Mr. B?
critical condition.
Are they operating?
Well, he's in OR now, but the nurse says they won't have much information for a while yet.
It's unbelievable. This is something we never thought would happen.
Damn Lavery. I knew he was going to be trouble. I should have taken him out myself weeks ago.
What do we do now?
We pray that Ramsey pulls through.
Why the hell would Duke shoot him? Lavery couldn't have known that Ramsey was Mr. B.
I don't know what the hell's going on here. I only know if I don't get out of this office, I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah?
What's going on here? Where's Duke?
You tell us.
Why, did something happen?
Your boy just shot Chief Ramsey.
Oh, yeah, right, sure. And the governor's next. Now, listen, Damon, you gotta be careful. You're on his list, too. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised you're not on top. Now, where is Duke on the level? He shot the police chief? Why?
We were sort of hoping you'd give us some information about that.
Are you kidding me? I can't believe this. I just left Duke.
Well, the next time you see him, he's going to be behind bars. Now, we are aware that Duke was going to turn state's evidence and testify against the organization, and you better go warn him to drop that little plan. Mr. B's influence extends everywhere. If Duke thinks he's safe in a jail cell, he is badly mistaken. Unless, of course, he wants to sign Anna Devane and Robin's death certificates.
You better stay away from them.
Well, we will, if Duke keeps his mouth shut. Now, you go warn him about that, Angel. For his sake. And yours.
I'm gonna see Duke as a friend, not your messenger. And as a friend, he needs all the help he can get.
We've got to make contact with Angus. We've got to get to a safe place first.
If Duke talks...
He won't. It's too much for him to lose.
In the meantime, we better spread the word.
Yeah. We better get to the big brass and tell them about Mr. B, and we better prepare for the possibility of having to carry on without him.
I want you to comb the entire area for any evidence. Search every inch of the place.
I've already got a team working on it.
And also look at Bert Ramsey's gun. Make sure that it was the one used in the shooting.
Keep your eyes open for a second gun as well.
Will do. Anything else?
No, just stay close. Tell me this is all just a bad dream.
I wish I could.
Duke shot Bert.
Looks that way.
Why?
Guess you better ask him yourself.
Oh, there must be some kind of an explanation. There's got to be. You believe what you want. I'm not going to believe anything until I hear it from his mouth that he pulled the trigger.
Anna, look, I know how painful this is to you. But you can't close your eyes to the evidence. It's overwhelming at this
Well,
point.
just give me a motive. Give me any reason why you would want Bert dead.
I wish I could. All I know is there's a criminal ring operating in and around Port Charles. There's too many pieces of the puzzle starting to fall into place. Duke's relationship with Damon. Grenville's bombing of your house. Tessie's death.
Oh, it's just speculation. I want answers. I'm not going to believe any of this until I've spoken to Duke.
What did Yank say about his ribs?
He said that they could be bruised or maybe broken, I don't know. They're working on them now, and I told him to bring him here as soon as they finished.
What if he admits to shooting Bert?
Oh, come on, he won't.
Anna.
He can't.
Anna! What if he does?
How is he?
A little sore, that's all. Nothing broken. He'll be fine.
I'll take charge of him now.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to work. Take it easy for a few days, dude.
Nah, I don't imagine I'll have much choice.
What happened?
I can explain.
Did you shoot Bert Ramsey?
Yes. Anna, can we talk in private, please?
No, we can't talk in private. I'm placing you under arrest for attempted murder.
Will you listen to my side of the story?
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up this right, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right of an attorney, and for that attorney to be present during questioning. If you so desire and cannot afford one, an attorney will be appointed to you at no charge.
Will you stop it? I am not guilty of anything.
Do you
All I
understand
understand is that you don't trust me.
Book him.
What do you mean, book me? No, you can't do that.
Will do. Are you sticking around?
Yes, I'm going to stay here until Bert's out of danger.
Anna, can't aboot me. I didn't try to kill him. He was talking on the telephone.
Get him out of here!
You haven't said a word since they took Lavery away. Anna?
He admitted it. He shot Bert. Dear God, what a fool I've been.
Oh, come on. Coming down on yourself isn't going to help matters.
What if Bert dies?
Worry about that if it happens. Look, the report from OR was that they were closing. Rick and Buzz will be out shortly with a progress report.
It's all my fault.
Now listen to me. You don't be ridiculous.
Yes, if Hugh dies, it's as much my fault as it is Duke's.
You didn't pull the trigger.
I as much as put the gun in his hand. You've been warning me about him since you first came to town. I've just been too blind to see it.
You were in love.
There's no excuse. I'm a cop. I'm not some lovesick teenager in her first crush. I have my doubts about him too, you know. They were strong ones. That's why I investigated him so thoroughly. But then I let it all slide. Because I wanted to believe him. I wanted so desperately to be in love again. I just ignored all his lies.
You did what you thought was right. No one can fault you for that.
Oh, yeah, well, they can blame me for my stupidity. I should resign. I don't fight crime, I condone it.
All right, enough of the self-recriminations. You focus now on where you're going.
I don't know where to go because I'm a failure. I'm a total failure. I think illogically. I think with my heart, not my head. And because of it, Bert Ramsey could die. How is he?
Doing about as well as can be expected. We're taking him to recovery now. It's a tough surgery, but he seems to be coming through fine.
What do you mean he seems to be?
We'll know more later. For now, all we can do is keep a close eye on him. And he's lost a great deal of blood.
But cops are already lining up to donate.
What can I do?
Right now, nothing.
We'll notify you of any change in his condition. Excuse me.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I shouldn't be thinking about the past. Just think about the present. I'm going to dig up so much evidence. Duke Lavery's going to wish he'd never heard of Port Charles.